Hey up, welcome back. Today I thought I'd change it up a bit. I'm actually on the dog's bed. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to get rested bits ordered, what I need to be able to finish putting that back end back together. And then I'll start, once I've ordered bits that I need, I'll start putting the pieces back together what I can without the new parts, and we'll just see how we go. So hopefully we should get it all back together in this video. See you in a bit. Right, so 2 new rear wheel bearings and a petrol filter. That's what I've got so far. Yeah, still got some other bits to order. I'm struggling to find the petrol pipe that goes to the petrol tank, but I will keep looking. Ooh, look at them. Nice and shiny new parts. There is a little bit of difference in them, but they should fit okay then. A lot better having new stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off, I'm going to clean this fill neck up and refit that. Still struggling to find some of these hoses. I'm going to clean this one up and see whether this one's actually any good. If that's alright, I'll leave that on, and I'm just having a look now to try and find another one of these. So yeah, I'll crack on, get that ordered. I need, what else do I need to do? I need to try and squeeze them new bushers into these upper arms. Then need to get some new brake shoes and all this gizmo stuff around it that holds it in. Then I can start assembling all that, get all this lot put back on. Yay! Right, so on that note, I'll have a quick look now, try and order some more bits, and we'll start fitting the fuel system back into the car. Right, so I've got one of them in. What I did, I packed it up with some old bits, cut a piece of angle iron to fit in end. That's an old brake caliper piston out at front, a socket, putting that onto there, putting that in, whacking it in with socket, and it seemed to go alright. It's taken paint off a bit, but I'll just touch that up. It's spot on. So I'll get the other one done now, and that's another job ticked off the list. Right. So started off with this one, a little bit of a better fit for this side. Just a little bit more. Just another tap. Right, that's it. Just need to take them spaces out now. A little bit of spray paint just to cover them marks up. What it's chip paint. Job's a good one. It's a relatively easy way of doing it. Right, just realised I wasn't recording when I was putting this tank in. Got it halfway in. Just got one strap on it, it's not tightened up properly yet. Got to get the other side on and then start coupling all pipe work back up again. So I'll just stick you on a quick time lapse and let you see me finishing that off. Yeah, I just got carried away, cracked on with it. Well, that's the petrol tank refitted. I've just blocked them holes off until I get some new ones of them. I've got them ordered. They should be coming soon. Now, when I took this off, these petrol pipes seemed to just run everywhere. There were no organisation to them, so I'm not really sure how they were supposed to go. So I've just put them back on out of the wall and tie wrapped them back up out of the wall before. I don't know, I need to do a little bit of research, see if I can find a better way of running all these. Obviously, whoever, it's obviously a new tank at some point, whoever did it, I don't think they put the fuel lines back in the correct place. I just don't think that's how they go. So I'll do a bit of research, we'll figure it out. If I need to, I'll rechange them, but that's as far as I'm gonna go for now. If I start putting subframe on and everything, it's gonna make it really awkward to get these hoses fit on. You can see that's front fill neck going to there, but as far as everything else is concerned, it's all connected now. Got my new fuel filter put on. Does look a lot better under here now with that under seal on. So I think I'll start assembling some of the subframe sections now. Get that so it's ready just to bolt in. Right, change of plan. I think I'm going to clean that anti-roll bar up, get that sprayed, and then because I'll be fitting that to this before I actually put it in the car. So that is the next job I need to do. Right, that's the brackets cleaned and painted, and then if we wander out here, here we go. Now they've been cleaned up, I've got some new brake shoes. Yeah, needed both hands to get that open. So got some nice new brake shoes. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a go at fitting them. I left one of the old ones on so I could tell how it was done you know, when I came to fit new one. We've got new accessories there. But to clean, I'll give this a good clean up. We're a little bit stiff, it's nice and free now. So yeah, we'll get set up and see if I can get one of these put back together. I can put bearing it back in it and then couple it back up to one of them arms, and yeah, get bushers put back in that arm there, and then bolted back into one of them, and then start bolting other little bits together. We're slowly starting to get there now. Just going to order some new shocks, and then I've just got springs to order. I forgot to show you as well, in the last one I shot blasted my brake calipers, so they are ready for painting, and I need to buy a rebuild kit for them. Yeah, I keep forgetting about stuff and then remembering there's that much stuff. It's a bit confusing at times, but we're getting there. So I'll set up on a time lapse now, see if we can get this put back together. Well, that were a bit of a pain in the arse trying to get them springs on. I don't know how the correct way of doing it is, but I managed to get it done. Seems to be working alright. So yeah, quite happy. We'll have to clean them discs up. These are relatively good condition. I know when I bought the car he said he'd changed all discs and pads, and it does look like he had, so I'm just going to give them a clean up, and that should be alright. Slowly getting there now. I'll crack on, get other one done, and then I can figure out which way round this bush needs to go in. I'll get a clean up. It does look a bit mucky, but it is a good quality poly bush, and it is in good condition. It's just a bit stained, so I'm going to reuse it. Yeah, so I'll crack on and get other one done now. Right, so come across something a bit weird when I was doing this one. So 2 wheel bearings, exactly the same, out of the box, brand new. That one was 15mm nuts to tighten it up. This one 16mm nuts to tighten it up. And I have not got a 16mm deep socket. So I can't bloody tighten them up right. Yeah, that's a bit of a pain, isn't it? So I'll have to try and figure something out, get them tightened up. I can't believe that. Why are they different? You know what I mean? That's just stupid. Oh well, rant over. Right, just a quick update. Turns out that this spark plug socket, it says it's a 10mm CRV, actually fits them perfectly. So thank God for that. I can manage to get them tightened down. That's a right pain in the arse, that is. Why have they done that? Right, that's one of them fully assembled. Looking good now, isn't it? What I've done is I've put some copper, this stuff, copper grease, all round it, because I know I've heard a few people mention that they do squeak quite badly, these poly bushes, so that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to put a load of copper grease on this one and get this one to the same stage as that, and then that's pretty much it for them. I can start reassembling all this lot back together then. Hey, I love it when it starts all coming back together again. Look at that, just looks fantastic, doesn't it, with our new bearing and new brakes. Yes, all new bushes. Hey, gets me excited, can't wait to drive the thing again now. Right, enough chit chat. I'm going to crack on and get this one done. It's pretty simple, just a case of pushing them in there, making sure, actually it's because there's two different thicknesses. It's as you're looking straight in like this, it's the fat one that goes there, the thinner one on bottom, and then this goes on it like that. Right, we'll crack on and get that done. Right, that's it, everything ready to put back together, even anti-roll bar there, brackets for that. Just waiting on a few bits that I've ordered. Need them, I want to try and get them fitted before I start fitting all this lot, because it will be easier. So yeah, quite pleased with how these are looking now. Right, so I've got it all set out. This is how I'm going to put it back together. I'm going to put all these onto that. Now when I took it off, I took them all off in one piece, but also those were attached to it as well. I'm not going to put them on it just yet. I'm going to wait till I've got this in the car. I think it'll be easier, and then put them on after. New rear shocks have come today. I have ordered some new springs. Had a bit of a discussion on one of Facebook groups as to which ones to get, so we're a bit confused with which ones I needed to order, but I've got some ordered now. I'm still waiting on them petrol pipes, so pretty much all I can do now is assemble this, get it ready for putting in car. Then as soon as them petrol pipes come, I can fit them and I can start getting all this put back in. Yeah, so let's crack on, get this put back together. Right, I had to stop the thing there because I noticed there's two holes, and could I remember which ones they went into, so I had to look back when I first took it off just to see which ones they went into, and then I forgot to press record again. So what I've done is I've just put these in. I've only done them loose. I did tighten the first one up, but I realised it was making it stiff, and it was like clamped on the bushing. So what I want to do is I want to fit it and get everything assembled, and then put some weight, you know, jack this system up once I've got all suspension in and everything, you know, make it as though the car's actually on its weight before I tighten all this up, because from what I can gather, it could end up tearing the bushes, you know, if you don't tighten them up in their natural position, sort of thing. So that's what I've done. So gonna just assemble this anti-roll bar now. I've got these poly bushes, so I'm gonna put some copper slip in them and then get that assembled, and then that's pretty much all I can do until my other parts come in. Right, I'll crack on and get that done now. Right, there we go. It's just about it, huh? What I'm going to do is, because I wire brushed all these nuts and everything up because they were quite crappy, but they will rust again. So once I've got it installed, I'm going to just spray them with some black paint just to protect them a bit. But yeah, like I said, just got all them bolts to tighten up once it's actually in and everything's assembled, and put them on, and should look pretty good. Pleased with how it's come out. It's taken a lot of work, but we've finally got there. Right, so I'm going to call it the end of the video there. I know I were hoping to try and get it all fitted in this one, but I'm still waiting on parts. I thought they'd have been here by now, but obviously in the next one we should hopefully be able to get the car back down on all four wheels, which will be good. I've still got windscreen to get replaced. I need to order some stainless wire for MIG, and I've seen a sports catalytic converter, because at the minute it's not got one on. So obviously I want it to be good for the environment, plus it will not pass an MOT without one. So I'm going to have to get one of them, take them downpipes back off, then weld a cat in. Might have to do a little bit of work on the back section of the exhaust. It is a stainless steel exhaust in relatively good condition, so I will be putting that one back on. But yeah, as for now, I'm stuck waiting on a few parts, and then we can get it all put back together in the next one. So I hope you're enjoying it so far. Remember, if you don't mind hitting that like button, you can subscribe here. You can check out some of my other videos here, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.